Welcome to the latest edition of Endocrinology Updates, covering breakthroughs in the past 2 weeks, brought to you by Lucid Quest. EASD issued its first clinical practice guideline on diabetes distress. Built with Grade and Write, and informed by adults with type 1 and type 2 diabetes, it recommends routine distress assessment and evidence-based psychological or psychoeducational support, with specific tools to be chosen locally. Expect impact on clinical workflows and payer dialogue, with findings to be read in light of study design and confounding control. CHMP adopted a positive opinion for AVT03, a Denosumab biosimilar to Prolia and Xgeva. Alvotech develops and supplies. Dr. Reddy's will register and commercialize in the United States and Europe, and a UK filing is planned via the International Recognition Procedure. The opinion spans osteoporosis and oncology-related bone indications and could pressure prices and formularies. Health Canada approved Celltrion's Denosumab biosimilars. STOBOCLO is for osteoporosis, OSENVELT is for oncology-related bone complications and giant cell tumor of bone. The company cites prior clearances in Korea, the European Union, and the United States. Canadian entry adds competition and payer leverage. FDA approved Palsonify Paltusotine for acromegaly in adults who are not controlled by or are unsuitable for surgery. It is the first once-daily oral SST2 agonist. Support comes from Phase 3 Pathfinder 1 and Pathfinder 2, with open-label extension data presented at ENDO 2025. Company reports biochemical and symptom control, with access decisions pending fuller reviews. Revvity and Sanofi will advance a 4-plex type 1 diabetes autoantibody IVD on the Revvity GSP platform, expanding an existing 3-plex research assay. Plans include clinical validation and regulatory submissions in the United States, Europe, and other regions, with access via Revvity laboratories. This could expand screening and standardized follow-up. Prospective and real-world analyses link hypothyroidism and autoimmune thyroiditis to higher risk of small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, with lower risk observed among levothyroxine users. Mechanisms are not established. Interpret results with attention to design and residual confounding. Biomea Fusion reported 52-week durability signals for icovamenib in type 2 diabetes from the randomized placebo-controlled Phase 2 Covalent 111 study. Efficacy centers on small 12-week cohorts after a prior clinical hold, reported sustained HbA1c reductions through week 52 in severe insulin. Deficient and GLP-1-treated subgroups will need confirmation. Zydus Life Sciences received a Health Canada notice of compliance for liothyronine tablets, 5 microgram and 25 microgram strengths, manufactured at Ahmedabad SEZ. This enables Canadian marketing and adds generic competition that may influence pricing and access. Stay ahead in endocrinology research. Like, share, and subscribe for our updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting. See you next time.